Antimonium tartaricum, Allen's keynote, tartar emetic, adapted to torpid phlegmatic persons, the hydrogenoid constitution of Grovel. Diseases originating from exposure in damp basements or cellars. Through the pneumogastric nerve, it depresses the respiration and circulation, thus producing the keynote of the remedy. When the patient coughs, there appears to be a large collection of mucus in the bronchi. It seems as if much would be expectorated, but nothing comes up. Child clings to those around, wants to be carried, cries and whines if anyone touches it, will not let you feel the pulse. Face cold, blue, pale, covered with cold sweat. Tongue coated, pasty, thick, white with reddened papillae and red edges, red in streaks, very red, dry in the middle, extraordinary craving for apples. I repeat, extraordinary craving for apples. Vomiting in any position except lying on right side until he faints, followed by drowsiness and prostration of cholera morbus with diarrhea and cold sweat a dose after each attack. Asphyxia mechanical as apparent death from drowning, from mucus in bronchi, from impeding paralysis of lungs, from foreign bodies in larynx or trachea with drowsiness and coma. Great sleepiness or irresistible inclination to sleep with nearly all complaints. Child at birth pale, breathless, gasping asphyxia neonatorum relieves the death rattle. Icterus with pneumonia, especially of right lung. Relations similar to Lycopodium, but spasmodic motion of Ali is replaced by dilated nostrils. When lung seems to fail, patient becomes sleepy, cough, declines or ceases, it supplants ipecac. For bad effects of vaccination, when thuja fails and cilicia is not indicated. Before cilicia in dyspnea from foreign bodies in the larynx or trachea, pulsatile suppressed gonorrhea. Children not specially impressed when antim-tart seems indicated in coughs require hepar. In spring and autumn, when deep weather commences, coughs of children get worse. Aggravation in damp, cold weather, lying down at night, warmth of room, change of weather in spring. Amelioration, cold open air, sitting upright, expectoring, lying on right side. Antimonium tartaricum from Boric materia medica, tartar emetic, tartrate of antimony and potash. Has many symptoms in common with antimonium crudum, but also many peculiar to itself. Clinically, its therapeutic application has been confined largely to the treatment of respiratory diseases. Rattling of mucus with little expectoration has been a guiding symptom. There is much drowsiness, debility, and sweat characteristic of the drug, which group should always be more or less present when the drug is prescribed. Gastric affections of drunkards and gouty subjects, cholera morbus, sensation of coldness in the blood vessels, bilharziasis. Antimonium tart is homeopathy to dysuria, strongyria, hematuria, albuminuria, catarrh of bladder and urethra, burning in rectum, bloody mucus stools. Antim tart acts indirectly on the parasites by stimulating the oxidizing action of the protective substance. By effects following injection for bilharziasis, chills and contractures and pain in muscles. Trembling of whole body, great prostration and faintness, lumbago, chills, contractures and muscular pains, warts on glans penis. Mind and head. Vertigo alternates with drowsiness, great despondency, fear of being alone, muttering, delirium, and stupor. Vertigo with dullness and confusion, band like filling over forehead. I repeat, band like filling over forehead. Face pale and sunken, child will not be touched without winning, headache as from a band compressing. Tongue coated, pasty, thick, white with red edges, red and dry, especially in the center. Face Cold blue pale covered with cold sweat, incessant quivering of chin and lower jaw. Stomach, difficult deglutition of liquids, vomiting in any position, expecting lying on right side, nausea, retching and vomiting, especially after food, with deadly faintness and prostration. Thirst for cold water, little and often, and desire for apples, fruits, and acids generally. I repeat, thirst for cold water, little and often, and desire for apples, fruits, and acids generally. Nausea produces fear with pressure in precordial region followed by headache with yawning and lacrimation and vomiting. Abdomen, spasmodic colic, much flatters, pressure in abdomen, especially on stooping forward, cholera morbus, diarrhea in eruptive diseases. Urinary, burning in urethra during and after urinating, large drops, bloody with pain in bladder, urging increased catarrh of bladder and urethra, stricture orchitis. Respiratory organs, hoarseness, great rattling of mucus, but very little is expectorated. Velvety filling in chest, burning sensation in chest, which ascends to throat, rapid, short, difficult breathing, seems as if he would suffocate, but sit up. Emphysema of the aged, coughing and gaping consequently. Bronchial tubes overloaded with mucus, cough excited by eating, with pain in chest and larynx, edema and impeding paralysis of lungs, much palpitation with uncomfortable hot feeling, pulse rapid, weak, trembling, dizziness with cough, dyspnea relieved by eructation, cough and dyspnea better lying on right side. Back. Violent pain in sacro-lumbar region, slightest effort to move may cause retching and cold, clammy sweat, sensation of heavy weight at the coccyx, dragging forward all the time, twitching of muscles, limbs tremulous. Skin, pustular eruption leaving a bluish red mark, smallpox warts. Fever, coldness, trembling and chilliness, intense heat, copious perspiration, cold clammy sweat with great faintness, intermittent fever with lethargic condition. Sleep, great drowsiness on falling asleep, electric like shocks, irresistible inclination to sleep with nearly all complaints. Modalities, worse in evening from lying down at night, from warmth in damp cold weather, from all sour things and milk, better from sitting erect, from eructation and expectoration. Relationship, antidotes, pulsatilla sepia, compare kali sulf ipecac. Dose, second and sixth trituration. The lower potencies sometimes aggravate.